Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so when it comes to looking through Trialists, if you're playing in a league like the World Super League, you really need to look at players who are EU nationals. I've kind of discovered this, I guess you could say, the hard way. So let's just jump right on in here to Football Manager. There we go. One of the things you have to realize when you come to club info here is that even though FC Seoul are located in South Korea, we count as being a club in England, right? That's just because of kind of the way the Football Manager is programmed, and that's also because of the way the World Super League works. That's a key thing to understand, because if you go around and you try to sign a bunch of guys from other parts of Asia who are under 18 years old, they will not be able to sign with you until they're 18. So when you look at the huge number of transfers that we have coming in, and it really is a very large amount, there are some players who are not going to be able to come in right away, and who we're waiting on, which means that they're not really that helpful for us, right? So, for example, this guy, Goto Michihiro, from Japan, cannot sign for another year. We've already signed him. He can't come on our club for another year. It doesn't matter how good or how bad he is. Look at that. Early signs of a last resort signing. So he's apparently not particularly good, but we're going to have to wait until June 1st, 2023 for him to come onto the club. And the reason why is because I believe he has to turn 18. Yeah, he has to turn 18 before he can join. That's something that you kind of want to avoid. There are different rules for different countries in the world. And the interesting thing is that in Europe, if you have a club that is located in England, in Europe, it doesn't really count. So we can go over here. We've got this guy, Simon Velic, on our team, who looks pretty good. Probably not a last resort signing. And if we go to sign him, he will be an immediate signing. Even though we're outside of the transfer window, we can sign him immediately. And look, he doesn't want much money either, which is one of the reasons why you go after the young ones. So keep that in mind when you're looking through stuff, right? When we're looking through our scouting list and our short list, we need players to help us now. And so what I've done here is I've created, actually, I didn't even do a search. I made it so that we're looking only at players who are from European Union countries. And that's just sort of the way that it works. All of these guys, by the way, are actually not on the short list. They shouldn't be because they're at the club right now. I think I forgot to take them off. But that's the key, right? You want to have as many European Union players as possible, or English players if your club is located in England, because this will help you so you can sign them right away. There's not really much good in signing a 16-year-old who's not going to come to the club for like 2 years. So anyway, that's something to keep in mind while you're trying to do this yourself. We're hoping that we can get some sort of help for this team so that we don't end up dropping too many matches. As you can see, we've got a whole ton of players who are coming in, or who we're at least thinking about. So hopefully we can get some players on. Most of them are under 20. It would be nice to get some players on to provide some help and support, because we need all the help that we can get. And I will talk with you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.